Will look to exert control in these early stages, fancied by the win probability computer. You don't get to sit atop the Gabriel Jesus, crunched into by Martínez. Flag right his way into the starting 11 today with those 2 goals against Inter in the Champions. Somewhat skewed upward header by Gabriel, but he had quite a lot of Trossard against Ahmad, who worked very
double teaming with Dalot.
Ødegaard looking for Zubimendi.
Great ball.
Does well to pick out Ahmad. Incapié is straight. Oh, that's a good ball. Timber again. To Declan Rice. Ball was slightly behind. Arsenal have begun with strong intent.
They have, haven't they? They're on the front foot, and you can see they're eager to.
Timber. Rice spots that Saka's got a little bit. Saka tried to deliver the cross himself, but it was Dogu this time. Fleet-footed Bukayo Saka gets Arsenal's first corner of the day. Sent in by Saka. Headed down by Casemiro, and Trossard never looked comfortable scoring and assists. Leandro Trossard is Dogu. Picks out Gabriel Jesus. Now in Cameron's marking Saka. Just took him a little fraction to bounce. Ahmad needed much more on that to pick out. Down goes Trossard, fouled by.
They'll start getting on the ball, retaining a bit of possession for their team.
Danger written all over it. Saliba continued his run. Rice is blocked. Timber's foul relieves a bit of timber. Mader, strong against Ødegaard. Timber must be delighted to be back in the starting team of the Premier League. Played in by Declan Rice. Great angle, great save. Semi Lamans. Saka's delivery from the corner. Attempts to flick it on by Bryan Mbeumo. Where's he going here? Leandro Trossard. Saka against. Yes, Gabriel was close, but it is the Arsenal penalty area. Here's Lisandro Martínez. It was worth a punt.
Good areas.
Bruno Fernandes too far in front. Tracking back again by Casemiro within the FA Cup. But all the Arsenal fans inside.
A giant. Harry Maguire gets dragged out of that box, then
Bruno. Referee says that's okay.
Gets somebody on the half turn in behind Declan Rice or Zubimendi. Leading a goal, so said half an hour in nearly.
Saka, Ødegaard opened his body so well, and it's turned in by Timber. Arsenal celebrate the opening goal at the Emirates. Wonderful body shape from Ødegaard, but did the last touch come off Lisandro Martínez? Trying desperately to get back. Bruno Fernandes. Well, it was so similar to... Well, if Manchester United are to force a comeback here, Saka. Zubimendi. Gabriel Jesus just leaning.
By Arsenal, and they don't let this one just sneak away from them before half-time.
Just seeing there, I mean, it does appear to be the standing foot. Bruno Fernandes is in, and he can't take the big moments. Successful to the goal, it's going to go down as an own goal for the Manchester United defender. Whip on that. Luke Shaw trying to jump on the goal line. Saka. Oh, great pressure here. Bryan Mbeumo goes around the keeper and scores! Against the run of play. Manchester United make it 1-1, and Zubimendi can't believe the hole that he's dug for his team there.
Yeah.
Oh, what was Manchester United's first attempt on target? Here is Zubimendi looking. Down goes Trossard, pushing the back in, swinging from a mat. Mbeumo gives it. He'd run so hard to get there, he built up such a head of steam at his moment. Ødegaard, that's a good pass, but Gabriel Jesus.
Don't have to be in a rush now, United, to try and get it.
Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes.
It's flown past, hasn't it, the first period? It hasn't hung around at all.
Bruno Fernandes. Bryan Mbeumo. Oh, look at this! Such invention, such audacity. And
when they turn the ball over, they're dangerous. They look like the
controls it well in a tight area, but ultimately can't hold on to possession.
Etc. But physically, they were too much for City to handle. And him so far. That's something that he'll need to do a little bit better.
Arsenal have today, Patrick Dorgu, but he's done really well here. What an effort that is! Outstanding from Patrick Dorgu! Goals 2 weekends in a row in the Premier League. It's not just about the finish, it's how he controlled it. And then Manchester United scored against Newcastle and here comes Dorgu again. 3 goals in his last 6 games. Why not shoot from there? United and Mbeumo in a race here, which David Raya had anticipated. Came off the top of Casemiro's head. Trying to find that angle. Gabriel Jesus. Blocked by Martínez. Now it goes for a Castle desperately need one now. Gabriel was close to that, cleared off the goal line by the dink straight at Luke Shaw. Casemiro here, the hunger of Declan Rice to win it back up. Bruno Fernandes. Gabriel Jesus. Ben White's made a forward run here. Either from Casemiro in front of his own goalkeeper. Too close to the goalkeeper. Kobe Manu. Declan Rice was able to wrap his foot around it, but always too high. Trossard's delivery, Maguire's header. Mbeumo flicking at Saka. Ben White. Saka. Tries to catch the keeper out of the near post. Clever idea from Bukayo. Saka's corner again. Goalkeeper was uncertain. Must be. Ball didn't go over the line. It's going to be a goal.
That's a superb strike, and Manchester United have turned it around again to lead again. Matheus Cunha has pulled something very, very special out of his box of tricks. Arsenal 2.